Hi, I'm going to read out the first fairy tale from this book, 1 Billion and One Dirham Financial Fairy Tales. For a separate presentation about the book and what it's about, I would like to refer you to a separate video on that. I'm now just going to read out the first fairy tale in this book, which is called Alim Bank and the Magic App. It's based on Aladdin and the Magic Lamp. It's on page 11 to page 14 in case you want to read it on the e-reader or flip through the pages on the website erikvrij.nl /free download. Alim Bank and the Magic App. It looks like this. I'll read it out to you. Once upon a time there was a bank called Alim Bank. Alim Bank had its eye on being the bank of choice in an emerging fintech center. It was based in a remarkable free zone, located on an island nicknamed Al Unicorn Island. The apps developed there were often valued at more than $1 billion dirham. Alim Bank's analysts expected one fintech company named Khalila to become the king unicorn, worth $1 trillion. One day Alim Bank sent Khalid, its star banker with a similar name, it might be good for business, to identify new opportunities in the relationship with the management of Khalila. Whilst waiting for a meeting with Khalila's CFO, Khalid downloaded the company's Khalila app. When he swiped the screen of his phone, a lady with dark hair appeared on the wall in front of him. Khalid was mesmerized by her mysterious looks. With a soft voice, she said, "I am Khalila. I will fulfill 3 financial wishes." Khalid thought hard. "I want to make Alim Bank the house bank of Khalila, maximize the share of wallet," he said jokingly, not really expecting anything. He regretted immediately, thinking the CFO might well hear back about his wish through the app. "Fulfilled," said Khalila in a somewhat functional tone of voice. Khalid noticed a stream of notification on his client dashboard and looked. Credit facilities to Khalila, cash management services, an IPO mandate, personal loans to staff, it all showed. Alim Bank was now monopolizing Khalila's every financial need. Alim Bank's profit and stock soared. Khalid smiled, his eyes sparkled. "You have 2 more financial wishes," said Khalila. "What shall they be?" "This is incredible," thought Khalid. "I could use a loan for that new Maserati or a Saadiyat villa. Or shall I make our clients benefit?" He thought hard. "What shall it be?" said Khalila. "You have 30 seconds to make up your mind." Wow, this is difficult. He thought of the bank's strategy and decided to fulfill that strategy. It would not harm him either. "I want to fulfill my bank strategy and enable all clients of Alim Bank to obtain all financial means to realize their purposes." "Fulfilled," said Khalila. Khalid saw a stream of emails coming in. Thank you messages from clients whose credit facilities had been offered, business opportunities realized, payments made. Khalid felt like a hero. This Khalila, it really is incredible. She could only sound a little more enthusiastic delivering such great news. "You have one last financial wish," said Khalila. "What shall it be?" "Excuse me," said Khalid, being distracted by his sudden success. Khalila did not seem surprised. "You have one last financial wish," said Khalila. "What shall it be?" "I've done enough good by now," thought Khalid. "For the bank, for its clients, it's me time now. Spinning in the Maserati soon would be great. Or shall I get the loan without repayment obligation for that Saadiyat villa?" He smiled. "You have one last financial wish," said Khalila again. "What shall it be?" As if she guessed his mind, big data analysis probably, she said, "You may drive your dream car tomorrow. You may also get the villa you have been looking for. But you may also do more good." Khalid shivered. Was she blaming him for thinking of the car and the villa option? He looked at his watch. Just a few minutes were left for his meeting with the CFO, and mere seconds before his last wish opportunity would expire. Before he knew it, he mumbled, "I want to end poverty." He was surprised by himself. Did I actually say that? Something so pretentious? Idealistic? "Fulfilled," said Khalila. She glanced at him in a way he had not seen before, did not expect from some virtual creature. You are a noble man, Khalid. Khalid blushed. Thank you, Khalila. His voice trembled, stopped, even though he was contemplating to say more. Breaking news messages were flowing into his phone, announcing the end of poverty, flourishing economies, bull markets everywhere with exploding stock prices, wealth, welfare, and well being going through the roof. The most intriguing headline he saw was the one that mentioned that everyone would now live happily ever after. Khalila disappeared just as the CFO walked into the waiting room. How are you, Khalid? Alhamdulillah, I think Khalila just saved the world.